How's it going, everybody? Captain Knife Nerd here, and today we're going to be looking at steel wheel. We're going to look at one of their folders, and then we're going to look at one of their fixed blades. And first of all, let's go ahead and go over the fixed blade real quick. Alright, so let's look at the dimensions of this. This is the steel wheel Gekko 1533. It's an awesome knife. Feels very good in my hand. There's no hot spots. Everything's rounded perfectly. All the pins are recessed into the handle where it won't create any hot spots. It does have a lanyard hole here at the bottom where you can personalize it yourself, put whatever you want to. Let's talk about the steel here a little bit. So it is an N690 CO steel. The knife is made in Italy. The sheath is also made in Italy, which we'll talk about the sheath in just a minute. But it is the Gekko 1533. It has G10 handle scales. The N690 CO steel. The overall length of this blade is 10.12 inches. The blade length is 5.12 inches. And the thickness of the blade is 0.16 inches. It is a full tang knife, as you see here, all the way through. It's just a beautiful knife. I can't say that enough, but it's a beautiful knife. It feels really good. Has just a little bit of jimping here on the top. The MSRP on this knife is $254.99, and that's MSRP. You can find it a little cheaper, just depending on where you're looking at. But just the design of this knife is awesome. I still can't tell you how much the handle, how well that feels in the hand. But all right, talk a little bit about the sheath. It is a leather sheath, but it's been molded to the knife, so you can see how tight this is, and it fits into the sheath. And it's almost like it clicks in, kind of like Kydex, but it's not Kydex, it's leather. It's a very high quality leather, and it's stitched very well all the way around. The sheath is also made in Italy, as you see right there. It's just an awesome design all around. The color of the handle, the orange, the bright, it's real high visibility, so you could see that if you take it in the woods with you or hunting or whatever. If you was to drop it, be easy to find, instead of it being a say a black color or earth tone color, something like that. But this sheath and the knife are overall just awesome knife. The way to carry it, there's two ways to carry it. You can carry it vertical, or you can carry it horizontal, the way this is set up here. So you can run your belt through this way, or you can run your belt through this way. But everything's just awesome about this knife. Very, very, very sharp. Just do some minor batoning with this thing. Went right through that knot very well. It's an overall awesome knife. Just to kind of show you how sharp this is, I'm going to see if I can make it through this in one slice. Just like that. Very, very sharp. Feels good. You can see how sharp it comes out of the box. I haven't really used this knife very much, just a little bit before right now, but I'm impressed just with the way this feels. And what got me into this knife or looking into the steel wheel, is this knife here. This is the steel wheel Gekko 1551, and it's also made in Italy. This is a pocket folder. You can have thumb stud deployment. It is ambidextrous thumb studs. It's got the lock back design, so it's going to be very sturdy. And you can listen to how well that clicks into place. And you can see that just the fit and finish here is just amazing. Got a little bit of jimping back here, and the design looks just like this 1533 here. You can see that the handles are just a little bit smaller. Of course, they call this one here the Gekko, the mini Gekko. This one also has G10 handle scales. It has a pocket clip with about a medium rod, but the fit and finish on this knife also is the same as the 1533 here to my right. It's just amazing. The steel is the same. It's N690 CO steel. The very, very, very sharp. It also has a lanyard hole at the bottom here. If you want to personalize it yourself, you can. Just kind of look over the knife just a little bit here. Very nice fit and finish. I love the way this locks out. Sounds good, feels good. Just a great line of products that have came out with Steel Wheel. Of course, this is their outdoor series. If you go look, they've got outdoor series, tactical series, and there's another one I'm not sure off the top of my head what it is. But let me give you the specifications on this knife right here too. The blade length is going to be 3.5 inches. The full length of the knife is 7.87 inches. The folded length is 4.37, and the thickness of the blade is 0.14 inches, so just a little bit less thick than the 1533. The MSRP on this knife here is $199.99, but if you look out there, like I said on the other one, you can find it a little bit cheaper. Just a great line of products here from Steel Wheel. The Gekko 1533 and the Gekko 1551. For knives made in Italy, they do a great. This is a great job here. I love these two knives. But that's all we have today. And if you have any comments or anything, leave them below, and like and subscribe. That's going to be it for today. Captain Knife Nerd out.